Hi, everybody. I'm excited to be interviewing one of the contributing authors for an anthology book that's due to come out this July. It's called Thriving Beyond Crisis. And one of the authors here, her name is Jennifer Lonnberg. Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, I'm so excited to be here today.
Yeah, I'm excited to interview you. Tell me a little bit about your story that's going into this book.
So it's interesting because I share a little bit about my story here and there, but I haven't really ever put the full thing out there. Because a lot of what I like to do in the work that I do is we've got to look at the limiting beliefs and the things that we've been through, but I like to live in what my life is now instead of going back to what it was.
Right.
But for the purpose of the story, I actually shared a little bit more about some of the things that I went through when I was a kid and like some of the struggles that we've had. And I think so many women, this book is going to be just amazing, first of all, because of
Mhm.
all of the amazing women that are contributing to this. um but basically what I wanted to like talk about is just life happens.
Mhm.
Like stuff
Absolutely.
just happens. And so I kind of give a little bit of background of some of the things that I've been through. My parents have been divorced and low income stuff and
Okay.
all of the crisis things that we've been through. But also the most important part to me is understanding and really coming to the realization that the idea that we create our reality. Like when
Absolutely.
I first heard that we create our reality, it's like, wow, you can look at this again, like anything, you can look at it in two different ways. You can be like, well, that's not true. I can't really create my reality because everything I have is crap, which could be normal for some people. Or you can look at it and go, wow, okay, this means that I can take some, like, if I have control of it, right? Like, if I do create my reality, that means I have a little bit more control than maybe I thought I could. And I'm not just a victim of life anymore.
Right.
That totally shifted things for me in my life.
Oh, cool. Um, did you find when you were going to develop your story and write your story out, did it come easily to you, or did it just was it hard, or did it just kind of flow out of you like water?
It's funny because I've written a couple books already, and so
Oh, wow, okay.
it actually just comes out. But if you would have asked me this, 5 or 6 years ago, I would have laughed because I never in a million years even had being an author on my radar. But doing the work that I've done, my guides and angels guided me a few years ago to my first book, which is Embodied Grace, A Woman's Path to Empowerment. And I literally laughed at my guides when they said, "You're going to write a book."
Oh,
And now
nice.
I'm working on multiple different things, and I've actually done a couple of these kind of group projects that turn out to be so powerful.
They are powerful. So excited to read your story. I find that stuff very fascinating. Do you kind of get in with twin flames and all that stuff? I mean, I find all that so fascinating.
I do a lot of the soul work, but I don't focus on twin flames, because even if you're in a twin flame situation, like the
Mhm.
thing is, you have to also be working on your own soul and your own self and
Right,
your own spiritual journey.
right.
So even if that's the case, then you still have to come back to yourself.
Well, I'm so excited because you're going to be coming on my show in a few months, I think, a Juicy Pear, and we're going to dive right into it about angel guides and everything else. I'm very fascinated with it, and I know your story is going to be wonderful as well as all the other stories that are going to be in this book. It's going to be called Thriving Beyond Crisis, and it's going to be coming out in July. And thank you for sitting down and chatting with me, Jennifer. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks so much. I'm so excited for this book. I can't wait to let everybody know when it's coming out.
I'm excited as well. Take care.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you.